Hey everyone, and welcome to my Pokemon Omega Ruby Nuzlocke Challenge. Now, I've actually never played a Pokemon game with Nuzlocke Challenge rules before, so this should be pretty exciting to say the least. If you are a subscriber to my channel and you're wondering where I've been and why I haven't made a video in so long, it's a long story. I will talk about it a little bit at the end of this video, but basically right now, I have the means to make videos again. I'm working on one video right now, and it's super hype. I can't wait to finish it, and I decided why not also make this Pokemon Nuzlocke series because it looked really fun, and I wanted to give it a shot. So with that said, let's play some Pokemon, and I hope you can enjoy it. Now, for those of you unfamiliar with Pokemon Nuzlocke rules, listen up, because I'm about to break it down. We're going to be playing with a very specific set of rules that make this game a lot more challenging and a lot more dramatic. Rule number 1, when your Pokemon die in battle, they're dead forever. Or fainted, you know, if you want to keep it PG. Basically, it means as soon as their HP hits 0, that's it. I cannot use them anymore. They are gone permanently. Rule number 2, I can only capture the first Pokemon I meet in every route or unique area. That also means that I can only catch one Pokemon per area, so through the playthrough, I'm going to be very limited in which Pokemon I can use, and it's left partially up to luck, and you just gotta make do with what you got. Rule number 3, the battle style is going to be set to set. And what that means basically is that usually in these games it starts you off on like an easy mode where as soon as your opponent sends out a Pokemon, you can just immediately change to whatever counters it effortlessly, and I have a little self-respect, so we're going to be turning that off and treat it as if we were facing off against human players. And finally, rule number 4 is my own special rule just for this playthrough. You guys, the viewers, get to name my Pokemon. So if you guys think you have any cool Pokemon nicknames, suggest it in the comments section below, and who knows, you might just get, it might just get chosen and you might get a shoutout in the next video. Just make sure you guys keep the nicknames appropriate so I can actually use them, and I'm not sure how experience share will actually work in this game. If it works something like it did in X and Y, then you can probably count that out. Probably not going to use it, but we will see that when we get there. And with that being said, I think we're pretty much ready to head out on this adventure, so we just got to finish this up, and it looks like we're just in time. We just got to get out of this truck first. Are we ready? Your adventure is about to unfold! Be courageous! Leap out into the world of Pokemon! Oh, I'm gonna leap out in this world so hard, just as soon as we get out of this very brightly lit truck. And we get out of this whiteout first, and here we go! Nice reveal, I love it! And it's the inside of the truck again. Well, and now, here we go! Second time's charm. Oh! Here we go. Look how cool it looks! Look how cool in 3D. I can't believe 3D Pokemon is a thing. Check that out. It's like the Pokemon game I've always dreamed of. And, it's cool. Although, isn't it kind of weird always seeing, like, cars or trucks in the Pokemon world? Or, like, vehicles in general, like, where do they go? I mean, I guess Gary had one in the anime, but that was to, he needed it to pick up all of his babes. The Gary Oak fan club. But it's just, I have no idea, like, how is that truck supposed to drive anywhere? It's the Machoke Moving Company, just like old times. The moving company's here to help us unpack and get out. Grow, grow, grow. Thanks. Wah, wah, wah. Machoke is such a it's essentially just like a large man. Large WWF man. But yeah, unfortunately, the beginning of these games are always kind of long and intro-y. It is an RPG, so we just gotta get through some stuff first before the real game begins. Bedroom looks nice. Nice as a bedroom. Oh, Snorlax beanbag chair! What lady wouldn't be impressed? Besides, maybe most of them. I'd be impressed. I would sleep in that all day. Probably just kind of like lean it up against my bed and make a big old Snorlax for it. Just gotta change the clock and... okay. Oh, okay, so I guess it just changes the clock according to your 3DS's internal clock. See, the Game Boy Advance 12 years ago didn't have that. Technology, right? Come quickly to the TV! Alright. Oh, it's the Petalburg Gym, maybe that'll be on TV. Interviewer. We brought you this report live from the Petalburg Gym. Next up, media shots. Oh, it already ended. Whatever, we'll see Dad later. You know, if we don't die. It is entirely possible that this series will be cut short and we'll just die before we ever see Dad. Just gonna go right next door. Okay. And, okay, so, Professor Birch isn't here, but, our rival is. You're Djali Goat. Oh, we have a daughter the same age as you. You know, supposed to be meeting world-renowned Pokemon professor, but, meeting girls first, not so bad of an idea. Priorities. Oh, check it! See, I like it! You get to see her in 3D now, like, you meet people in 3D. It's just a lot more social, or, like, what's the word I'm looking for? It's more like emotional. It's close. The camera angles. The game looks, it does look a lot more like anime-y or cutesy in 3D, I guess. But yeah, I guess in this game, you know, it's kind of different than the original Red and Blue, where your rival is just kind of this huge D-bag, and then same thing in Silver, he was just like an even eviler D-bag. And in this game, it's more of like the cute girl or guy next door kind of thing, so... And her dad is the professor, so we're gonna go meet the professor and get our first Pokemon, and I've... The professor isn't here! Where could he be? I remember where he is. I haven't played this game in 12 years, I know what exactly is gonna happen. I just hope that keeps up for the rest of the game, because I don't want to mess up. He's on Route 101? That's a pretty serious-looking machine. So Professor is out on field work, but, we'll see exactly just what's happening to him in a second. Okay, here we go. This is it, guys. Game's about to begin, kind of. Hear someone screaming up ahead? Well, don't worry, little girl. We're gonna go check it out. Help me! What? Okay. So, Professor's supposed to be doing field work, instead he's getting attacked by a dog. It's a lot weirder seeing it in 3D, because in the old games, the sprites were like the same size. The man was the same size as the dog. Now it just looks like you just kick that out of the way. Okay, so starter Pokemon. Now, this is important. See, choosing your starter Pokemon is a big decision. It's essentially your first true ally in the game. It's the Pokemon you'll spend the most time with, bond with, become friends with. So, ultimately, it's really important to make sure you choose one that's gonna look the most cool when it evolves. And I did some Google searching, and these Pokemon have new Mega Evolutions in this game. So Torchic becomes a Mega Blaziken. And it looks alright. It looks like Blaziken with a haircut. Trico becomes a Mega Sceptile, and it looks alright. It looks like Sceptile with a haircut, or a bad Christmas ornament, but it still looks cool. And Mudkip becomes... Oh my. Oh, definitely yes. Easiest decision of my entire life. He looks like the Incredible Mulk! I mean, Incredible Mulk. I mean, he looks like the Incredible Mudkip Hulk, is what I meant to say. Oh, he already knows Water Gun, so this is probably gonna be a breeze. We'll just take care of this really quickly. Hit him with the Water Gun, yeah, I thought so. We'll probably have to hit him with the second one. So, so I actually think the first time I played through Ruby on the Game Boy Advance, I never actually used the starter Pokemon much at all, really. But considering this is a Nuzlocke playthrough, we'll use everything we can. We'll use Mudkip, and he just took care of that very easily, so we're off to a pretty good start, I think. We just gotta head back. Woo! I went into the tall grass and surveyed wild Pokemon. You saved my hide. Thanks a lot. I don't know why my Professor Birch impression sounds like a really bad Professor Oak. You'll just have to make do with my lack of voice acting abilities for now. I apologize. So let's go back to town. Just a few more cutscenes and we can finally get out of this place.
So, Djali, I've heard so much about you from your father. But he said you don't even have your own Pokemon yet. If that's true, that was quite a performance back there.
I mean, I did do this 12 years ago when I was a lot younger, so it wasn't the hardest thing in the world. So Mudkip is now ours. And, oh, we gotta nickname him, and, I guess since you guys can't write a nickname now because it's the first episode, I'm gonna name him, and I'm gonna name him Mug. Cause, I got a mug on my desk. Look, see, it's a Zelda mug. So his name is Mug the Mudkip. Mug the Mugkip. But every other Pokemon I catch after this, you guys can name. So if you think you have a good nickname, suggest it in the comments below, or just add me on Twitter and you can suggest it there, I guess. Just gotta do a couple other things. Pokenav, I'll show you all the second screen stuff. So here it is, leaving town for the first time. This is gonna be our first wild battle that wasn't preset, and it's a Wurmple! And, actually, okay, so, according to Nuzlocke rules, we would have to catch this Wurmple, or attempt to, but, we actually don't have Pokeballs yet, so the rule's not in effect yet. It will be very shortly when we get Pokeballs, but for right now, I guess we can kind of just beat this up. I would have liked to have a Wurmple, though. I'm not sure what it would have evolved into, but I would have liked to have it very much. Maybe we'll get to catch one later. Okay, that ledge looks a lot less intimidating in 3D. I mean, it looks so short! Why can't we just, like, step over it? I mean, in the Game Boy games, it's like the entire size of your character, but they should have made it, like, a lot bigger, I think. Because, I mean, I could have just walked over that if I, you know, felt like it. Come here, little bald kid. Let's dive right in. Okay, well, no. Alright, here we go. First town. Oh, I love this song. This is, like, one of my favorite songs, and this guy had to interrupt it. He's from a mart, so you should dart over there to buy some things. Yeah, so basically this guy's just gonna explain to us how the town works. See, back in the day, the Pokemon Mart and the Pokemon Center actually were different buildings, and I think the newer games just kind of put them together for convenience. But, it used to be different, I tell ya. Back in the old days. This guy, we can't go out yet. He's looking at foot stuff. We can go in here. Just kind of talk to people. When a Pokemon battle starts, you should try switching out in the old blah 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 blah. Don't care. Some of the NPCs are pretty useless, but occasionally you find NPCs that, like, give you really important stuff, and, if there's one thing I've forgotten in the last 12 years since I've played, it's where to get all the good stuff, so... May as well just talk to some people. Guess we can go this way. Old Dale Wow! Oh! Wow! Oh, that's so cool! I had no idea. Oh, you get like a cool little cinematic of the town. Yeah! Aw, that's cool. You get to see, like, the town from a whole different perspective! Hey, do you have Pokeballs yet? Nope. Okay, well, I guess we can't catch guys just yet. Maybe we have to go... I think we have to go get Pokeballs from May, actually. I can't remember. So we can go up here. That music. I love that song. I love the music in Ruby. I know a lot of people always make fun of it because of the trumpets. I think it's the trumpets and the drums. It just made it so... it made it so good. Okay. Press the circle pad to slowly sneak around. Oh my gosh, you can creep around! This is awesome! Hey, kid! I'm gonna get you! Nope, I'm not gonna get you. I'm just gonna walk over here. Oh, there's May, so we can just talk to her. Oh, she wants to battle. Oh, I actually forgot that she wants to battle you this early. I mean, I think we could have trained more, but, I don't think this will be too hard. Watch us just die now. Nuzlocke's over already. Go, Mug! You see this Mug? You see this Mug? We ain't gonna touch this Mug. Just gonna use Growl to make it weak first, even though it's faster. It's usually how these, like, first rival battles go. You just use whatever stat-lowering move you have, and then... Ooh. This music! Oh, this music's really cool! I don't remember the old rival battle sounding like this. And it's done. Sorry, May. Why don't you wrap that one up in a bow next time for me? Pfft, super easy.
That was a good battle, thanks. Let me heal us both.
I don't remember her doing that.
I think I know why my dad has his eye on you now.
I bet it's not just your dad who has his eyes on me. I bet. Come on. That was a unnecessary jump, May, but style points. Oh, and, it's Mom. Hey, Mom. Mom, that was like 20 minutes ago we introduced ourselves to the professor. You're a little behind. I just want to keep going and catch Pokemon and stuff. Don't push yourself too hard. Yeah, don't worry. I just gotta make sure my friends don't die. It's not a big responsibility. I'll be okay, Mom. Oh, May wants us. It's a Pokenav Plus. Uh-oh. Well, I guess it makes sense for the smartphone generation to add apps and stuff to the Pokedex. It makes sense. Oh, I plan on it, May. I'm gonna use the Pokeballs real soon. Just, as soon as you guys recommend a name for these Pokemon, and I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Hey everyone, thank you for sticking around to the end of the video, and remember to suggest your nicknames down in the comments section below. So, if you are a subscriber to this channel and you're wondering why I haven't made content in so long, there's a number of reasons. For starters, paying for internet just wasn't possible for a little while. So there was a couple months where I just had no internet access at all. And then on top of that, my computer broke and I had to save up and I bought another one. I have had the new one for quite a while though. So you know, I am sorry that content has been slow. On top of everything, I ended up picking up 2 new jobs, and then I lost one of my old jobs, so there's been a lot of juggling around and a lot of commute time. But I think I'm finally in a spot where I have things sorted out and I can start producing content. I'm also part of another channel where I have been creating content for a little bit, called Itembox. And Itembox is a really cool YouTube channel. It's a collaboration channel between me and 9 other YouTube channels. A pretty big collaboration project. We do really cool videos. We do, you know, top 10 list videos where each of us has, you know, an input into the list. We do hardcore playthroughs, so if you've ever watched, like, Peanut Butter Gamer's hardcore game series, we do a lot of videos similar to that. I also did a cameo in another video for another YouTuber called Peridactyl. He did a video about Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze, which is one of my favorite games this year, probably. You guys should definitely check out that video. I'll put a link in the, I'll link you to it. And yeah, I'm really excited to be back on YouTube, so stick around, it should be fun.